Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity as we try to figure out how we're going to get out of the situation. Let's try looking back here. Must be here somewhere. And since we also have the other piece of the seal is probably hidden somewhere here as well. So let's just have a look.
Not a sound.
Just knowing my luck, it'd be hidden somewhere.
See now what the flame has shown us?
What's this? Exceptional pistol. Ooh, sigiled sword. Okay.
Just say the word.
And that's not what we were looking for, but we have all the 3 bits of the seal that we need now, which is nice. So let's get down here. Ah, Law of 6. Excellent. Always useful. Right. So. Let's get down here. Put these in. Probably if we tried to take it before we were meant to, it would have done some horrible booby trap, judging from the nozzles that are sticking out of the walls. But I think it's the shield because this one has 2 prongs. And
Yes.
the last one is this one here. And so the seal of the sword, you hold the symbol up, you hear a faint clicking sound behind the stone wall.
Just say the word.
So they're all in place. A hole bores into the stone, its edges are blackened and gritted with soot.
Just say the word.
Night shroud. A shadow oozes and pools around you, filling your mind with memories of further expeditions, clandestine meetings, and trafficking of secrets. You hear the whispers of men and women who snuck, stuck, struck, and survived by the power of this weapon. Ooh, nice. Let's take it.
Just say the word.
These are Abidon's treasures. You profane Abidon's sacred.
Here we go. Of course. You take him. There's a priest here as well, isn't there? Just our luck. You go fight the priest. Well, at least it got the priest down. Right, that's up. Move there. Hit that ability. Shoot the priest. Get rid of the priest. Okay, she's gonna be being beaten if we're not careful, so beat him up. If you'd be so kind. Blinking spirits. And she's still getting beaten on, okay. And focus on him. Right, he's dead. So he picked up the mace. compared to that, 20 spend of grace is converted into hits, 20 spend attack speed, which is nice. Okay, let's bind him. Yeah, come on. We can't. Rogues or priests? Really? I don't think we have a priest. Is he a priest? No, yeah, he's a priest, okay. What's he got? He's got a Waffen staff. I suppose we can attack speed. Okay, fine. Bind soul to it. He is a priest, isn't he? Priest. Rogue priest. Yeah. Cause the blinding affliction. Blinding affliction 13 times from that shroud to unlock the next level. Can we upgrade any of his stuff? We can. Give him slashing proof. Gives him a bit more resistance against slashing damage. Right. So that's done.
Just say the word.
Right, down into the level below. We need to find this next stone eye, wherever it may be. Survivor skill, Rangers and Barbarians start with bonuses to survival. Right, so this is two-handed, one-handed, so we actually can have, say, a shield or something. Exceptional shield. Minus to accuracy. But it could be useful for him. You give him an exceptional small shield. We've got an Tear of the Beloved. Can he have? Don't know what dual wielding does. Crossing damage, raise turn to hits. Times no chance to. Once per against treachery. Once per rest. Nah, I'd rather just that he just have a shield probably. Flexing accuracy. Yeah, that's fine with me. He has that. Do you have any belts or buckles or anything? Con, minus spell knockdown, minus spell knockdown. We Knockdown isn't important to me. Con, we'll give him some con. Gives him a bit more health. And more endurance. Okay. He's got that. I mean, except there's no Brigandine. Right, what are we going to do with him? Post enough cover that. Yeah, there we go. Ah, summon Swamp Lurker. Right. So, crafting food quickly. Maximum endurance, +2 might, that's always useful. Yeah, we'll craft one of those. Craft 2 of those. This would mean that we have some cooked meals. I'm pretty sure we made some. Didn't we? Oh, there we go. No, we made savoury pie, right? Oh no, it's cooked chicken meals. I did make them, right? There they are. There we go.
Yeah.
Right. Have to remember to use food more in this game. I never use it enough. Oh, we can go through here. I think there's stuff in here. So, just to be sure, eat the food. Drink the beer. Drink the milk.
Tell me.
Let's go.
I'm on it.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Just say the word.
Oh, they're immune. I forgot they're immune. I hate it when they're immune. Right. Take that. Every single time. I'm getting sick of dealing with these things.
Over that
Oh, she's down already.
What?
He's down. Fine. it up. He's up as well, is he? Okay. Heal yourself. No, don't do that. Do... Get that up. Okay. I hate fighting these banshees. Finally.
Just say the word.
I hate fighting ghosts. What's this? This globe is marked with various Peregrine settlements around Eora. This gilded globe has been carved with exquisite detail. The mountains of hammered gold rise over mirrored smooth seas. Rivers that carve the continents are thin and neat, as if they've been carved with a razor. 3 perfect sapphires mark the location of Rorotai, Old Villia, the Living Lands. A bronze band that encircles the globe inscribed with the 3 repeating lines. Remember all Pargarun, from the oldest before you to the youngest to follow you. So I think it's like Old Villel. You press the sapphire set for Villel, it sinks until it flashes with the surface of the globe. Then press Rorotai. You hear a popping sound. Okay, so it's Old Vale, Living Land. You click into place beneath the razor to the mountain, and then Rorotai. The last sapphire is snapped into place. The globe glows with veins of brilliant blue light. Then it rotates a quarter turn. As the light dies out, you hear clicking gears and grinding stones from one side of the room. Ah.
Just say the word.
Cool. Letters of this table are crisp and deep, and as scissors recently they read, though our towers of stone are surrounded by the gates of coral, where the Paragunner still write our names in our halls and in our hearts. Cracks sneak across the stone tablet, the edges have been worn smooth over centuries of handling. It reads, "We who stand shoulder to shoulder alongside the oldest of the Kith empires send you forth. Honor us and remember you."
Just say the
As
word.
we remember you, okay.
Oh, and if I find something good, you...
A simple test. That's settled.
What did we get? Ring of the Overseer, okay.
Just say the word.
Cornish tablet, a chipped away, but otherwise it's good condition. We plant ourselves in a strange and wild land, but remember well our roots. Though we are distant, know we are still as kin.
Just say the word.
Cog gears.
Just say the word.
Okay.
What?
Healer up.
Yeah.
So I could do with her fainting again. Right, okay, so she's relatively healed up. Secret armory by the looks of it.
White flame and sound.
Altar scrolls of protection. Widowis. The Elven Kingdom of Kulkin warred with the Adra Kingdom for nearly 2 centuries before the two powers merged. During that time, many of the fiercest conflicts flared up along the edges of the Cheerwood, where the two powers shared a border. The Cheerwood elves used the jungle terrain to their advantage and quickly became infamous for their cunning and brutal tactics. Skirmishers would fell trees behind invading Adrian forces, while druids made more to grow in their path, confusing and stalling their foes. They would often pair their maneuvers with devastating lightning-fast attacks, surrounding lost platoons and dragging stragglers into the forests. Most notoriously, they would hang their victims from the trees to warn off further attacks. The Kulkin of the Cheerwood were swift and impervious attacks quickly, owing to part to their use of everyday tools, axes, knives, and bows as weapons of war. Axes such as Woodwis would have been used against falconry alike. So what is it? Slashing, critical damage, defense against disease, poison attacks, grants purge, toxins, free for rest. Oh, that's not too bad. 300. What's here? Armorak, braces of spiritual power. No, plus 10 spell damage. There's nothing to snort at. So we get that. Girdle of the Atoned, which is basically a con thing. Boots, reflex. Well, he hasn't got any boots on at the moment. I don't think. Actually, he hasn't got any boots. Why hasn't he ever got any boots? That's bad. Reflex. Well, he needs them more than anybody else. Okay. I fought.
Just say the word.
Okay. So somewhere up here.
Yeah.
We had braces of spell power as well. Ability effect area. Spell damage multiplier. You can have that. Give him that because it affects his ability area of effect, which is more important for him. Okay.
Yeah.
And that helmet, resolve and perception. I don't care too much about that, so he can have the helmet.
Just say the word.
Okay, there's a doorway here that I somehow missed.
Strengthen us with your flame, Lord Abidan. Temper us for the crucible ahead.
A bronze statue of Abaddon stands over an incense ash and rusted metal tokens.
And what does the flame reveal?
Adrosphere, Durgan's ingot. Okay.
Just say the word.
Precepts and proverbs of Abaddon. For every work there is practice. Arm yourself with skill and temper your labours with patience. Strike only when the medium is ready. Do not cold work plate. Brittle steel is worse than treacherous friend. Temper your work, lest it shatter like glass. Fools praise appearance, but the master praises strength. True virtue lies in the work well done. Pattern welded steel sevenfold, no fewer than 7 times. The finest smiths cannot shape poor metals. Set your hand to steel that has been properly treated with charcoal. Like the room full of discord is a forge with uneven heat. Do not let it pervert your metal. As the blows of the hammer speak to the steel, so the colour of the steel speaks to the smith. Like a baby is heated steel, fragile and easily corrupted. Handle it gently, lest you hastily twist and warp it. Do not neglect work that lies hidden and unseen, for the unsold for a soddy tang can break the blade. The wise smith works carefully and annuls but once. The careless smith weeps to find flaws after the steel has been hardened and tempered. As a blade drawn in multiple heats is work done. As a blade drawn in multiple heats is work done in its proper time. Okay.
Just say the word.
So we have the last eyeball. And we can get back to the forge. Right. I think this is where we're going to end it, folks. I get a feeling this will be a big battle, and I don't really have the time right now. So we're going to rest. So we're all healed up. We're rested, we've got our spells up, so we'll fight it next turn. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, you can leave a comment in the comment section, and I get back in contact with you. I've been Cornish-Knight, this has been Pillars of Awakening, sorry, Pillars of Eternity, and we'll get off next time with the next episode of Gwyn Ravenheart's Adventures with Space Pig. Goodbye, folks.